Battlefield's, yeah, Battlefield's probably the best stage. So, I guess I'll just go through all of his moves. Actually, I'll just say, like, Ness is a very close range character. Like, a lot of his moves don't have very good range except for his fair and his bat, which is his forward smash. And his other smashes too, but they're kind of slow, and only his bat has good knockback. It's kind of slow though. But other than that, he's a very close range character. Even his magnet, you need to use up close range because for one thing, it has slow startup, so you kind of have to use it as an approach other than like a panic button. Because like Spacey Shines, they're pretty good as panic buttons, and you can use them to combo or continue combos. For Ness, it's different. Since it retains your momentum, it's good for mixing up your approaches. So yeah, so this is a pretty common. Actually, before I go into the DHC stuff, I'll just go through every move. So his jabs, pretty basic. Pretty strong knockback, to be honest. It's really only useful for jab resetting. So I'll do that, jab reset, and just do another down air. So that's his jabs. If you crouch cancel his jabs, the last jab will almost always send them too far back to follow up with the punish unless they wave dash in. So they have to know that you want to complete your jabs if they want to punish them. Next is... Oh yeah. How do I do it? Okay, yeah. Control. Wait. Okay, there. Next is his down tilts, and this is one of his best moves, in my opinion, because they can be mashed. It can be mashed. There's absolutely no lag after you do a down tilt, and it's very. Oh, I'm just good at mashing, I guess, but I play a lot of Mario Party. But anyway, so the reason why it's so good is because you use it to apply pressure, and it's usually after your approaches. Oh shit. So like here, actually hold shield. And it like destroys people's shields. And yeah, actually, yeah, try it. Yeah, you can buffer roll, but like some people end up just panicking and then letting go of shield, and then they just get juggled. And then I can go in for a grab, combo, and whatnot. So that's his down tilt. Next is his forward tilt. In my opinion, it's not a very good move. It has very short range. Yeah, it's good. It's pretty good for edge guarding, but like, yeah, you can either just forward smash or just do a nair or a dare. So there's this thing where you could stay by the ledge and just DJC dare as someone's trying to recover. So those are just better options than just forward tilting. But yeah, you can use it. It has very low knockback. It doesn't have the fastest startup. Yeah. Okay. Up tilt, it's quick. It's good. It's a pretty good panic button actually. Now go to smashes. His forward smash is very good, but yeah, you have to make sure you space it correctly. The sweet spot does a ton of knockback and a ton of damage. I think it's like 24 damage, unscaled. The non-sweet spot is different. Hang on. Yeah, it's only 18. Does not knock back as much. Oh, I meant to sweet spot that one here. Yeah, C24. Next is his up smash. This is very good for covering. This covers a lot of options. This covers a roll back. It covers people jumping off the ledge. It covers people on low platforms. So it's a very good move. I don't see many people use it, and you can also use it on spacies to combo. Down smash, people really don't use this often either. It's really good for hard reads, but in my opinion, I think good for hard reads or like really cheesy stage spikes, because you can stage spike by doing the reverse down smash. But in my opinion, it's just better to forward smash, or you know, go out there and just hit them. So those are smashes, like one of the Tailed specials. Okay, everyone knows this special right here, the PK Fire. Yes, PK Fire. The one that... okay, yeah, so a lot of people complain about PK Fire. And, some people think he's like one of the best characters in the game because of it. But there's actually quite a bit of options out of it. If you block... Here, you can throw a PK Fire at me. If you block it, you can just buffer roll out of it. Yeah, at any... I mean, if you block it, that is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But if you get hit, then you have to try to smash the eye out of it.
You can smash the close to this.
Yeah.
So, like,
Dual sticking DI. Oh, do people not know about this?
I mean, it's just nice to know.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah. Okay, so both in Brawl and Project M, this was originally in Brawl, but they just brought it over. You could dual stick DI. So are they gonna be able to see it? Here. Okay. So if you wanna smash DI up, you can hold up left or up right with the control stick, and then smash up left or the other like adjacent angle repeatedly to smash the eye up. And you do that with any other direction, just take the like adjacent angle or whatever like term that angle is for, and just keep smashing with the C stick. And it's basically equivalent to quart, which is basically just picking a spot. If it's up, you just go up left, up right, and just keep repeating. So yeah, that's Smash DI in a nutshell. Okay. Neutral B, very good edge guard tool. It basically removes all options above the ledge. So one neat thing you can do, yeah, it's a lot better. But here, throw it again. Make sure you don't throw it on people who can absorb stuff, because they'll just... I think it's like 30 healing for it. Yeah. I'm at 0%, so... Yeah, do it. Down B. Yeah, look at that. It's ridiculous. So, make sure you don't do it against... yeah, another Ness or a Lucas, because they're just gonna absorb it. But one neat thing you can do, and this is what you can do against Nesses and Lucases, is you can fake it. Make them scared to go stay above the ledge, and then try to like gimp them while they're below the ledge. So there's that. Down B, it's a magnet. I was talking about it earlier, so that's pretty much covered. Up B. Some people use this as an edge guard tool. Adam does it too. Maybe I should use it more, but in my opinion, yeah, up B. Yeah, so up B is weird. If you hit it, then it's like the opposite of where you hit him. But if you hit yourself, then you can do the what is it? You can do the recovery everyone knows Ness can do. It's that it covers a huge distance. Here, standstill. Oops. If you hit someone with it, it's ridiculously strong and has strong knockback. And one of the biggest things you want to do as a Ness is get the angles so you can start sweet spotting more consistently. And for recovering with up B, you're mainly gonna want to recover high, because as everyone should know, recovering high just gives you so many more options.
Especially as slow double jump. Not as good.
Yeah. Contrary to the popular belief, Ness has a really bad recovery if your opponent knows what to do against it. I see a lot of people try to hit me while I'm PK Thundering, and when I know they're gonna do that, I just try to hit myself with PK Thunder as fast as possible, so then I can hit them with it. And it's also very dangerous too, because you can get hit by the trail of the PK Thunderbolt, and that basically stuns you a bit. And it usually holds you in place for the explosion to hit you when I hit myself. So there's that. Oh god. Yeah. The thing with the up B is that it actually usually puts people in unfavorable positions. So I'll move on to like just a neutral game really. So really your neutral game is just this. PK Fire. And it's a lot of like, I double jump cancel my PK Fires a lot because that way I can have more control over it. I'll reset your percent. And short hop PK Fire is good too. If you want to like just keep burning them if they don't know how to SDI out of it. But double jump cancel PK Fires, it just gives you more movement options because you can fade back with it and whatnot. Yeah, you can like fast fall right after it too. Oh no! Options out of PK Fire? Oh, when I hit people with it. Yeah. So, out of all the options, the best one is probably grab. Just PK Fire, grab, down throw. Out of the throw DI, if they go out, you can either nair them or fair them. It also heavily depends on the weight, because some characters' weights really determine Ness's combo game. But generally, when they DI up, you can just get a easy up air or a back air. But DIing out, it's harder to kill off of DIing out than it is DIing in. So usually the general rule of thumb against Nesses is if they down throw you, you want to DI in if you don't want to get comboed, and if you're not heavy, that is, and DI out if you want to live, and that's the same for every character. Because usually if you DI out and the Ness tries to hit you, you can almost always jump right out of it. And if you have a really quick double jump, then you'll be able to really easily get out of it. That's why Nesses usually just go for either nairs or fairs after they DI out of the down throw. But yeah, that's an option for PK Fire. I mean, when someone's in PK Fire, you can really do anything you want. I've been getting into doing double jump cancel dares after I hit someone with a PK Fire. It builds up percent, and it's more guaranteed than grabs actually. Because when you hit someone with PK Fire, if they're DIing up, you can't grab them. Like that. So sometimes I like to just double jump cancel dares until I kill them. Oh shit. Another way of using PK Fires, what I did there is double jump cancel up air, and you can do that over and over until they're dead if they don't DI correctly. You can also just forward smash, but I mean that's whatever because they can just DI behind you. So actually, let me hit you with PK Fire. Yeah, you get sent out too, and you can survive. Basically, the rule of thumb with Ness is you want to 0 to death anyone. Like, even though you have to like tech chase and whatnot, he has so many options. Once you get, if you're Ness, once you get a hold of your opponent in your hands, your tiny little Asian kid hands, you can do anything. Like, yeah. He may have a small range. Like, this shield is basically his range. His full shield is basically his range, but once your opponent is in that range, you can deal a ton of damage. It is ridiculous how much damage Ness can do in a short amount of time. Matchups? Okay. Matchups, it's hard to say. For the most part, floaties are really good against Ness because they can't get comboed with down throw. Most of them really. Zelda is good against Ness because of this, and she can also reflect PK Fire. Who's it? Jigglypuff is good against Ness. Yeah. Well, I guess, I mean, I don't know. I haven't played against many Jigglypuffs, but it would seem like it's a good matchup for Jigglypuff, just because she can't get comboed. And that's basically Ness's whole reliance is this combo game. Luigi is good against Ness. Oh yeah, Mario, yeah, of course. Mario destroys Ness, and it's mainly because of his cape, because he can just reflect you out of the up B, and yeah, if he DIs in when you down throw him, he can almost always in air just jump out. So yeah, Mario is really tough on Ness, and I know some people think that you can just absorb like fireball spam, but the thing with Ness is he has absorption lag. So if the Mario plays it out right, he can do a really close fireball. The Ness will absorb it, and because of the lag, he'll just like nair through it.
It's not nearly as fast as Raisins.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a slow move. I'm pretty sure it's 8 frames, which is pretty terrible. So that's why it's not good as like a panic button or a combo extend. Well, it is good for combo extending in some situations, but mostly you want to use it for approaching. At least that's what I do. And like mixing up your approaches and whatnot. And you can use it to stall too, of course, and help you recover, because it retains your momentum. So that's matchups. Yeah. Good matchups. I said, well, Bowser is arguably a good matchup, and I say arguably because once Bowser gets you off stage, it's actually pretty hard to recover from this. But other than that, you just PK Fire him to death. Donkey Kong is really good. Actually, Donkey Kong gets destroyed by Ness because he's easy to hit with PK Fire because he's so big, and his up B is so easy to dare. Yeah. And like, it doesn't matter if Donkey Kong meter cancels it, because at high percents he'll just go so far down before he can meter cancel that there's just no way he can recover. Good. Those are good matchups. Oh, double jump cancel stuff. I haven't said anything about that. So yeah, double jump canceling is Ness's bread and butter, really. And you can either do it 2 ways. You can do it by tapping the jump button twice, and then pressing an attack button to stop your momentum, or your vertical momentum. And this is good for mostly approaching and for combos, because of double jump cancel dares. It's also good for double jump cancel nairs, but that's one way of doing it, pressing the jump button twice. There's another way where you use the tap jump feature. And what I do, I mostly just do it for double jump cancel dares and U-airs. And that's just so I can make sure I can get them as low as possible and recover as quickly as possible, especially for dares. And what I do for tap jump, to make sure I always go in either a left or right direction for my double jump, because quick thing, if you double jump, if you if you do like a static double jump where you don't go left or right, here, hang on, you stop your momentum. If you see that. So instead of doing that, you can double jump to the left or right to try and retain your momentum. Yeah. But what I do with for tap jump to make sure I go left or right is I kind of, after holding left or right to run, you know, because running you hold left or right. After I do my first initial jump, I'll roll my control stick up, so that means I'll always get the up left or up right angles, and then I just dare right after that. It takes some time, some time to get used to, but this character is a lot easier to use than someone like Fox. So yeah. That's double jump canceling. Double jump canceling bears are really good too, so keep that in mind. It's good for fishing for kills. Alright. One thing that could be helpful is this thing where I call it like the sweet. It's sweet and sour dares. Like you'll hit your opponent first with a sour spot dare. This is usually after down throw, and then you could, if they don't tech, you can always follow up with another dare on the ground, and so you just keep the combo going that way. That's just something I've observed. This is useful against people who are like kind of floaties, and don't expect. It happens when your opponent doesn't expect you to hit him out of the down throw right away, because either like you're floaty and like you've been able to nair them or nair the Ness, so the Ness is like trying to mind game you and hit you after you do an air, so instead you just wait. And if that happens, the Ness can do a soft spot dare by immediately daring out of a full hop, and if they don't tech, just do another dare. And if they do tech, you can just tech chase with Pika fires, left or right, or magnet too. But tech chasing with Pika fire is probably better. That's it. Yep. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Delicious'Octorok, and you've been watching Smash 101 at EXP Gaming. See ya.